Aloha from the Big Island. It's Mary, and I am back with a kind of second impression. The Kosas Tinted Face Oil. I got this on Black Friday, and I've only used it once, and I didn't really like it. And then I ended up putting something else over it, and then I looked really cakey and horrendous, and it was a bad experience. And maybe partially it's something I need to kind of put aside for a little bit. I'm just using my 100% pure primer, which I think is going bad. And I just ordered another one. Pharmaca's doing a really great 25% off sale, so whenever I check and notice, I try to order another one of these primers, because they're normally like 20% off on Pharmaca. They don't have a ton of 100% pure stuff, but they do have some stuff, so check. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit, so I might cut off some on my head, but that's all right. Trying to go back to the curly girl. No rubber bands, so I've got like a ton of leave-in conditioner, and I've got some of the, is it Evoli or Evolve styling lotion. I think I got it in a Petit War box. And so yeah, I'm just trying to like nourish my curls, grow them out, and yeah, same old, same old. You're probably like, well, she took down all her videos, and what's the matter with her? I just did another video. It'll be before this. But yeah, I'm always messing with my hair. I actually haven't touched it in months. Besides, too, I'm trying to embrace the gray, and I'm struggling with it. I've just felt like my skin has showed my age recently, and I let it go about 8 weeks without coloring the roots, and I kind of panicked and freaked and dyed it. But yeah, I'm trying to get my hair back to naturally curly, grow it out, one day embrace the gray. I've got a lot of gray. A lot of women I see that are like, I'm going to embrace the gray. They have like a few strands. And so yeah, but I want to try this again. I really want to try it again. I want it to work for my skin, but I think a lot of the women that I've seen using it, they're like in their 20s. And they probably, don't even need to wear makeup, but so, and I get into that like boy beat look, but then I kind of remember, hey, you've got, and it might not be showing up, but I've got a lot of dark spots. I got a lot of dark circles. So I'm not quite the candidate for probably this. And I'm like obsessed with the Style Shaker right now. Britt, I don't know her last name, but she hated this. And it's really, really oily. I just got it everywhere. But I'm going to try it again, guys. Let's try it again. I just thought I've seen a lot of young women use this. And so I thought a tutorial for us 40 plus. Yeah, and it's like hard even to get it on my hand, because like I got some time ago the Glossier skin tint, and it did nothing. I gave it away to a friend, a very young friend, but yeah, and this is like, I already put SPF on. I use my 100% pure primer, but I'm going to see if I can build this up a little without it looking, I mean, like my dark spots, it's not covering anything. But I did notice around here it is reducing the redness. So this might be like, and I'm really getting back into my skincare, doing a lot of stuff. Just ordered as well some new moisturizers and serums, and yeah, so I'm hoping really, and healthy eating to get my skin back, plant-based diet. So yeah. So it really, one swipe of it, and I think I have shade 4, and I don't know, I'm paler right now than I was when I ordered this. But yeah, it's not cheap. Green Beauty is not cheap, but I think I got it for like 20% off. I don't know. Here, let me try and use a little more. I'm just gonna use my fingers. See if I can build it up a little. I mean, it does feel amazing on the skin. I mean, I feel like I'm just putting more skincare on my skin, but it's just not really covering anything. Like right here, I'm probably gonna have to use some sort of concealer. Yeah, I think if you had really nice skin, it would be great. Like, I thought it was kind of covering the red, but it's not really, so I'll probably, I mean, I guess, yeah, it's just, I mean, it's kind of similar to like a really, like I used to use the Pacifica a few years ago, the Pacifica BB cream, and it really didn't give coverage, but it just evened out my skin tone. So it was like a day I was just going to the grocery store, taking the kids to the park, and yeah. But I feel like this, and I do have the box with me. Makeup meets skincare. So yeah, that's what I was fascinated by. And honestly, for days like today where, and in general, like I just ordered another of the Juice Beauty CC cream. It doesn't give a ton of coverage. It smells horrible. But when I used it, it made my skin, because there was such good skincare in it, it really made my skin so much better. And within a couple months, I didn't really need that high coverage. Like right now, I've been eating sugar cookies and pie and all those things. So yeah, my skin looks terrible, but let's see. But for like my skin but better, I don't know, it feels amazing on the skin. But let's see, can I build it up anymore here? You see what I'm talking about? Like we've got, I think at this point it's gonna start looking cakey. I think I'm gonna go in with my Hint Beauty. And then, yeah. So this tutorial, it's not really a tutorial, but it's mostly, I'm just going to show you putting on. I'm not going to put a ton of makeup on today, probably no bronzer or anything like that, because I'm just going hiking. And here on the Big Island, we've had hot days. It's been chilly in the mornings, but by the time we go hiking, it's been hot. There's things I love about Hawaii, but living here is very different than vacationing here. And this time of year, talk about depression, I think I get very homesick, and I miss like the cold weather. I do. I miss just like being in chunky sweaters and drinking hot chai teas and like, I don't know, just relaxing and not being, I mean, when it's like 85, 90 degrees outside, it's just not comfortable being in a house with no air condition, like watching Christmas movies. We may do, but you know what I mean. Let's see here, I'm gonna take my trying to, and I'm like really struggling. I have a not Green Beauty, but like the Becca color corrector, and I just don't think it works. And so I've just been using my Hint Beauty, and it seems to do better. But I also, it's like that fine line. I mean, it's really great, but a little goes a long way, and I tend to at times use a little too much, and then it gets a little cakey. And the Style Shaker Britch is using this on her eyes, which I thought. So I hope you guys all had a good holiday. I'm kind of like stoked on watching these like best of Green Beauty 2018. Because like I said, I double dabble going back and forth between like conventional and Green Beauty. I always use more Green Beauty than not, but like brow products, I always struggle to find a Green Beauty brow product, and I'm kind of excited. I'm going to order the Eyes of Oris. Sounds like they have a really good brow pencil. And yeah, because like actually I got from a friend who knows I really try to do cruelty free. Getting back into the curly girl method, and that's like a whole nother thing because I'm trying like Shea Moisture. Is it 100% cruelty free? I don't know. There's that. I need to go back to Logical Harmony. But yeah, I had a friend, ooh, I'm going out of focus, that knows I am cruelty free, but I try to be, but I know ColourPop's more conventional, although I think a lot of their stuff rates pretty low toxin. I don't have my eye brush over here. I'll be back. I actually couldn't find, I'm not good at brows. I have no brows barely. I'm not very good at them. I did it off camera. I did use the ColourPop brow gel. I know Wife Life Rayon uses this all the time, so can't be that bad for you. And then I used Brownie Points actually from Red Apple Lipstick, and yes, so that's they don't. I don't know. I feel like they're a little too dark, but we're gonna just go with it. Do they look that bad? How is my first video back turning into a fail? I can't find my eyebrow pencil. Anyways, I've been struggling with my eyebrows lately. Yeah, just too much. And I forgot, I'm in our guest house. I used to do filming over here, and then I kind of moved my stuff back to our main house, and so all my brushes are next door. Anyways, I'm just gonna use the Au Naturel grapefruit. This is like a real easy, I don't know, this Kosas is starting to, like I say, it just feels so wonderful on the skin. And with a little bit of that Hint Beauty concealer, I don't know, I'm just feeling, and I'm like obsessed with cream products right now, so I don't even need it. I was going to use my 100% Pure palette, the Better Naked, which I really like, but I'm just going to use this. I'm going to keep it really simple, and I don't have my gosh darn it, can you tell I'm a mom of young? It's like almost imperative. I'm going to use my Lily Lola, the big mascara, which I like, but I really like to curl them. But I don't want to make this video drag on. So yeah, for a natural mascara, this one is great, and it's affordable. I'm pretty amazed with this Lily Lola mascara because I didn't even use a curler. It's a little clumpy, but that's my own doing, but it really lengthens. And I feel like I curled it a bit too. Anyways, I'm using my natural red apple lipstick, although I'm thinking of doing I mean, this is so pretty on its own, but let's see. I got this Cloven Hollow. I don't really like it, but I think we're gonna do Try Love You red apple lipstick. I'm just like so obsessed with the RMS Magic Luminizer that I'm not putting it on. And sometimes I put it on days I just don't even wear makeup. But we're gonna go without it today. I don't know, I'm kind of digging this. And I'm the only one that matters, right? My eyebrows are a little dark, but hey, my hair's dark. So anyways, and honestly, I've been like overdrawing them. And I'm kind of liking, I don't have a lot of lashes or eyebrows, and I'm trying to grow them back desperately, but at the same time, I'd kind of rather embrace the shape that they are than when it's overdrawn too much. Sometimes I think it just looks kind of too much for me, but here we go, guys. So yeah, I think never judge a book by its cover, and this is really messy right now, but I am actually really liking this. And I think even for women such as myself over 40, it makes your skin feel so nice. I mean, I literally feel like I don't have makeup on. And yeah, if you like the my skin but better, this isn't probably like if I were going to a wedding, or I don't know, I wear CC creams like all the time. I love the concept, and I have a not full coverage but like medium coverage 100% pure foundation. I haven't really found a Green Beauty completely 100% like full coverage foundation, or maybe it's just like all my brown spots, but and I like that one, but for the most part, I like to feel like I don't have makeup on. And this, I think women over 40, and if you have less, if you didn't fake and bake and not wear sunscreen when you were younger, then this may really be good for you. It's very watery in consistency, but it didn't, I think if I use it a couple more times, I won't even have it drip. But when I got it on my hand, it didn't drip off, so yeah. And it's got great ingredients. I am excited. I would like to try more from Kosas. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, guys. I'm ready for a hike. I think I'll be looking fancy. Have a great day, guys, and I will be back in another video very soon. I'm back ready to attack. Mahalo.